confused as to how there's so many Bibles.
Yes.
There's so many, and I don't know what I've been taught from a child.
Did you,
I'm very
was you
confused.
born into a Christian family?
Not really, but they were born to a Catholic family.
Yeah.
But my grandmother
Yeah.
believed that a lot of hypocrisy.
Yeah.
So she took my mum and she didn't
Okay.
have any religion. But I know there's a creator.
Yes, there is.
There is
Yeah.
but because I don't see him as Allah, does that still mean I'm seeing it or feeling it?
Okay, let me put it to you
Please,
this
thank
way.
you.
Let me
I
put it
watch
to
your
you.
channel, by the way.
Huh?
I watch you sometimes on YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
Hyde
Okay, you've
Park.
been watching
And
my.
Hyde Park.
Yeah,
See,
okay.
yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
very much for
That's
that.
okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. That's very nice of you.
That's all
So
right.
when you watch those videos, you get a lot of information.
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain to you. Look, in the world today, the human population is just over 8 billion.
Right.
More than 8,000 million human beings on the earth.
Yeah.
And today in the world, there are more than 7,500 different religions, different
This is
beliefs.
what confuses me.
Yeah, like for example, Islam. Then you have Christianity. Then you have Judaism. Then you have Hinduism. So many religions. So more than 7,500 different beliefs, different religions. Okay.
Yeah.
Out of all of these, not just because I'm a Muslim, in Islam, telling a lie is a sin.
Yes.
Okay, I cannot lie to you.
Yeah,
So
no,
let me
no,
tell you the truth as it stands. Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world. All right?
Yeah.
And Christianity today is number one. There are more Christians than any other religious group.
All right.
Okay, that's when you combine all the different Christians who believe in the different Bibles,
yeah.
like the Catholics, the Protestants, the Baptists, the the Orthodox Christians, so on. When you combine all of them together, then there are between 2.3 to 2.4 billion Christians. Okay, and then number two at the moment, the bigger religions is Islam.
Right.
Why? We are between 2 billion to 2.1 billion, okay, Muslims. And according to American, there's a Pew Research organization in North America, and according to Islamic statistics, they tell us that Islam will be the biggest religion by the year 2050 onwards. Okay? And Christianity will come down to number two. Now the main thing, like in the old days, not everybody could read and write.
Yeah.
Now many people can read and write. As you have, you yourself know, and as I also keep pointing out, that there are so many different Christian Bibles with different number of books, I don't want to keep repeating myself. And as I was speaking with the lady, I already said, and you know as well.
Yeah.
All right. Now, for example, look, the Christian lady who was speaking to me before you, I told her that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created everything. That's what you ask any Muslim, every Muslim will say the creator is only one.
Right.
What's his name? Allah.
Yeah.
The Christians in this, you ask them who is God, what's the name of God? The Christians are not united. You ask different Christians, they give you different answers.
Yeah.
Okay. Even this lady, Christian lady, was a Roman Catholic, who has a Bible with 73 books. Okay. And like we are in the United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, it's mostly Protestant Christians.
Yeah. Right.
And the Protestant Christians first came about when the Protestant Bible, King James's version, was published in the year 1611.
Right.
Okay, when there was King James.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why it's called the King James's version of the Bible. So what the Protestant did was they took out 7 books from the Bible, and when they took out 7 books from the Bible, now you have the Protestant Bible with 66 books.
Right.
So
okay.
66 plus 7 makes 73.
Right.
So while the Catholic Christians still have their Bible with 73 books,
Yeah, I don't
the
know.
Protestant took away 7 books. Why? They say those books, 7 books were apocrypha. Apocrypha means unreliable.
Okay.
But the thing is this, you ask the Catholic Christian, they say no. Their Bible with 73 books is a true Bible. Because they say according to them, all the books are from God. Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
But the Protestants, you know, they protested.
Right.
Protestants protested, became Protestants. Now they are known as Protestants. They have the Protestant Bible, 66 books.
Thank you. Right. Yeah, yeah.
But in Russia, you know, they have the Russian Orthodox Bible,
Yes.
86 books. You know,
Yeah.
13 books more than the Catholic Bible.
Yeah.
Because Catholic Bible 73 books, Russian Orthodox Bible 86 books, 13 books more. Then you have the Greek Orthodox Bible.
Yes, yes,
How many
right.
books? 78. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean there are so many others. So that's why people who read the Bible, they find out there are different Bible, different number of books.
That's why
Yeah.
I started thinking, I don't know.
No.
Why is it so many?
Look.
Why is it not just one?
Look, let me tell you, yes,
Yeah.
God is only one.
Exactly, yeah. that's
It's
what I
only
believe.
one.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
it's only one.
Yeah.
That's what we Muslims believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? Now, we Muslims believe that Jesus, we say Isa alayhi salam, he was a prophet.
Yeah.
Okay? In our Holy Quran, in Surah Maryam, Mary, mother of Jesus, yeah. Okay, Isa alayhi salam, it says there Jesus was a prophet. In Surah Al Imran, family of Imran, Surah chapter number 3, it says Jesus was a prophet. In Surah Maryam, which is Surah chapter number 19, it tells us Jesus was a prophet.
Yeah.
In other Surah, Surah As-Saf, Surah chapter number 61, you know, the ranks, Surah As-Saf, it tells us Jesus was a prophet. Ask any Muslim who was Jesus,
So it's
they
not
will
God
tell
then,
you,
is it?
they will tell you he was a prophet.
Yeah, so it's not God, is it?
A
No,
prophet
if
cannot be God.
No.
A prophet is
Well, I
somebody.
don't-
Yeah, you are right, because a prophet
I
is
don't
a
wanna
human
offend
being.
any people, but
Yeah.
it's just I
No,
just
you are
believe
right.
that it's one.
Yeah, you are right,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
a prophet is a human being. A
Yeah.
prophet is someone chosen from amongst the people of his
Yes,
kind.
that's what I would
Why?
believe, yeah.
Because
Yeah, yeah.
he's a good human being.
Yes, that's
Because
what I
he's a
believe.
good example. So God chooses him to be a prophet
Yes.
to lead the people,
Yes,
to
yes, yes.
guide the people, you know,
yeah, yeah.
to give the message from God to the people.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, I
what
know,
we
yeah.
can do, what we cannot do, what is right, what is
Yeah,
wrong.
the laws of the land. Really,
Yeah,
mate,
everything,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. He's the prophet
Okay.
is a leader, he's a guide.
Thank
Okay?
you. I've
He's,
got to go,
he's
but
a
I've
messenger.
enjoyed our chat and I'm
Yeah.
interested. I'm glad to know that I'm over you, but I just
Let-
don't know
let-
how
yeah,
can it be Allah for me. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, look,
Yeah.
Islam is so simple. Look,
Yeah.
in Christianity, they teach that every baby born is a born sinner.
Right.
In
okay.
Islam, Islamic teaching, it tells us every baby born, whether in a Muslim house, in a Christian house, in a Jewish house, in any house in the world, every baby born, a boy or a girl, is born without sin.
Yeah, of course.
That is true.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why? Because babies don't even know
I know. Yeah.
how to speak.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, that doesn't
don't.
seem
People who are
right.
speaking around, they
Call a
don't know what
baby
they
a
are saying.
sinner.
How can
Yeah,
they
I
don't?
don't know.
Yeah, they don't know what
Yeah.
is sin.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So they don't know what is sin. So
No.
Islam is more. Another thing, let me tell you, in our Holy Quran, you know, in Surah chapter number 49, ayah verse number 9, Allah says, Inna Allah yuhibbul muqsitin. Surely Allah loves those who are just. You know, just justice.
Yes.
You know. So And then in Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah chapter number 2, ayah verse number 195, towards the end, Allah says, وَأَحْسِنُوا, and do good. And then Allah says, Inna Allah yuhibbul muhsinin. Surely Allah loves the doers of good.
Yes.
Anybody who does good,
Yeah,
Allah
yeah,
loves them. You know, and this life is like a test.
I believe
Okay,
that too.
and
yeah,
if you believe that, you're near Islam. You know, you're
Yeah,
near Islam.
yeah, right.
This life is like a test. If in our life most of the things we do are wrong, then we would have failed. And if in our life most of the things we would have done right, we would have passed this test. And then in Islam, there's hope as well. You know, in Christianity, they say, oh, Jesus was God, oh, Jesus died. Why did Jesus die? They say Jesus died for the sins of everyone. Does God need to die for the sins of everyone? No. Or does the Son of God need to die for the sins of everyone? No. In our Holy Quran, Allah tells us, you know, in Surah Az-Zumar, Surah chapter number 39, ayah verse number 53, part of that, Allah says, La taqnatu min rahmatillah, and do not despair from the mercy of Allah. Don't give up. Do not despair. Do not despair from the mercy of Allah. Why? And then it says the same Surah Az-Zumar chapter 39 verse 53. Allah says toward the end of that verse, ayah, Allah says, Inna Allah yaghfiru dhunuba jamia. For Allah forgives all sins. If somebody commits sin, he say he's sorry for it. He say, oh Allah, forgive me, I'm sorry. Allah will forgive. You know. And
Must go, but
yeah.
I will look through and
and
I'll watch your channel.
yeah, and to if you come around here, you can, and to become a Muslim, all a person needs to say is take the Shahada, and
I've been learning.
and
Yeah.
he's as whether it's a he or she, when they take the Shahada, they are just like newborn. All their previous sins forgiven, they start life again. And not because I'm Muslim, actually Islam is the truth. It is good. Look, in Islam, let me tell you what the Prophet said. The Prophet said, all humankind are from Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
The Prophet said, an Arab has no superiority over a non-Arab, and a non-Arab has no superiority over an Arab. The Prophet said, a white person has no superiority over a black person, and a black person has no superiority over a white person except through virtue and piety. If there's a white person, he is good, he's good. But if there's a black person, he's even better, good. So there's no racism in Islam, you know. So anyway, I hope you become a Muslim because you're so near it. Okay? Have a nice day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters. That at the moment was a Christian lady, and she's near to becoming a Muslim. She's near Islam, because when this video will uploaded, you will hear that the Christian was a Christian lady. She knows that there are different Bibles with different number of books, differences in Christianity. So that's why she no longer, is a believing Christian, and she's just taken English translation of the Holy Quran and some Islamic literature as well. She's interested in Islam. She said she's thinking of becoming a Muslim, and inshallah in the future hopefully she will become a Muslim, and that's how we are not carrying any weapons, any swords, any guns or something. In other words, we are not spreading Islam by force. All we are doing is we are speaking to people who stop to speak with us. We speak to them, we invite them, we talk to them. Then it's up to them whether they want to become a Muslim or not. And all those people who say, oh, Islam spread by the sword, No, that is wrong. That is completely wrong. All right. And to my fellow human beings, whatever religious group you might be from, we are all human beings. So when these videos are uploaded, I hope you seriously listen and you look at them and think about it. Because why does Islam keep on growing? Because Islam is the truth. Okay. And from me to everyone, to my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To the other human beings, a very good day, very good bye to you. Thank you very much. Where's the brother gone?
I want to record